Excuse me, I have a frog in my throat. Ooh, that's a little bit too high for me. Now we're lopsided. That zoom in, oh my goodness. This is not going well for me. You know what? That'll do. That'll freaking do. Hi guys, it's Michaela and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is actually like a year old. Alright guys, so today I'm super excited. I'm taking a check of $3,000 to my old high school's dance program. I just never knew when like the right time would be to drop this. I honestly didn't even think I was ever gonna drop it, but here we are. So last year, around January 28th-ish, I decided to make my first donation. I have been so incredibly blessed along the social media journey, and finances were looking pretty good, so I really just wanted to give back. So one of the first places that I wanted to give back to was my high school dance program. It was called Kappa Dance, Creative and Performing Arts. And within the Kappa program, there were 3 strands. It was dance, acting, and singing. So I was a dancer, obviously, but I never really got involved too much with the other strands. But there's this acting teacher at Churchill, and her name was Angie Hillman. And anyone who met Miss Hillman, she was just the most warm, loving woman you'd ever meet. Like, everyone would just like fall in love with her, and she gave the best hugs. She had these little things called love beads, and they were just like these little clay smiley faces or hearts, and she would give them to you if you were having a bad day, and they were for good juju, and she just was such a loving woman. I never got to really work with her until my senior year. She always wanted to be like in the musicals and stuff, but I never could because her shows were always in November. I was actually always at a dance competition called Tremaine, but my senior year, she actually had to change the week of the show, and I was free that week, and she did Cats, which is a very dance-based musical, and she pretty much forced me to be in it. Every single day she'd be like, Michaela! You gotta be in Cats! You gotta come audition! And I was always like, hell no. Like, I was just so stubborn in high school, and I was like, I don't ever wanna be in a musical. I don't ever wanna act. I don't wanna do any of that shit. But one day I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. So I auditioned, and I ended up getting like one of the main dance roles, and she actually had me choreograph a lot of the dance scenes within the show. So I got to work with a lot of really awesome people, and I saw a whole different side of like the entertainment, industry. I was like, holy crap, like this is really, really awesome. Like, I loved acting, I loved being with all the theater kids, and I just made so many friends, and it was such a cool experience. And because I decided to do Cats, I got extremely, extremely close with Miss Hillman. So after I graduated, I obviously got involved with the social media stuff, and then I moved to LA, and I was like, wow, like the first program I want to donate to is Kappa. And last year, like I didn't make too much last year, but I made enough to like really give back. So I did a $3,000 donation to them, and for me that was like a big deal. It was like, oh my god, like I'm donating so much money to this. The donation was mainly for the dance strand itself. So I was like, wow, I can get them like all these costumes, and I can help them just fundraise for whatever shows and productions they want to put on. So it was just a really, really cool opportunity for me to finally be able to give back to the people that helped me get to where I am, Not only were they my teachers, but they were my mentors, especially Miss K and Miss Hillman. I talked to them every single day. They helped me through a lot. I remember one day I ran out of class just sobbing, and I went straight to Hillman, and she's like, Michaela, she just made me feel so much better, It wasn't the fact that I wanted to film me doing a donation. It's the fact that Mr. Beast is like, I'm very inspired by Mr. Beast. And I really wanted to like start filming myself doing things where I'm giving back, because if I do that, then you guys engage with it, and then it's more money that brings me to be able to like keep doing things like that. And I also feel like because I watched Mr. Beast do all these crazy things, it makes me want to be like him. So I'm like, wow, if I like film myself doing stuff like that, it could inspire other people to do it. So that was the main reason I recorded. And then, I made the donation and everything. She gave me a love bead. I got to see them. It's COVID, of course, so I couldn't give them a hug. And like I said earlier, she gives the best hugs. So it was just really, I was sad I couldn't give her a hug. And then the next day, January 29th, I got some of the worst news I've ever gotten in my life. Miss K, my dance teacher, called me, and she's like, Miss Hillman passed away. And I was like, like, what are you talking about, Miss Hillman passed away? I literally just saw her yesterday. She was perfectly healthy. I don't understand. Like, she's pretty young. I don't understand what you're saying to me. Mind you, last year at this time, literally, like, I want to say it was last year, December 27th, so it was 2 days after Christmas, my favorite man in the world died. My ballet teacher, Stephen Hadala, he was like my #1 mentor, loved him to death. And then a year later, 2 days after my birthday, because my birthday is January 27th, this is January 29th, I get the news that another one of my mentors passed away. And I'm like, whoa, like there is no way this is real. So come to find out that it was true, and I was just like what the heck? Like, it was just like the universe was telling me, Michaela, you need to go do this now. Because like I wasn't gonna do it till the spring, but something in me was like, you need to do it now, you need to do it now, you need to do it now. I was literally the last person to see her. I was the last person to ever get a love bead from her. And it was just like the most, like, I can't even explain it. Like, it was the most uneasy feeling. Like, I just sat there and I was like, there's no way. There's no way. So I had all this content and I really wanted to just, you know, do stuff with it. And I just didn't know when a good time would be to do it because, you know, I was obviously devastated, and I never even looked at the footage. Like I even to this day, I still haven't looked at the footage. I'm actually about to send it to my editor because it just makes me really sad. But it is now her 1-year anniversary of her passing, so I thought that maybe I could do this video just kind of to honor the amazing woman that Miss Hillman was, and to just kind of, you know, put it out there, because this really was I was with her the last day she was alive, and it's just, you know, I feel like it'd be kind of almost selfish of me to not share it with all the people that also love her the most. So I feel like the time is finally right, because I'm, you know, I've grieved a lot, and I feel like I'm now able to just kind of share this with everybody. So with that being said, here is the footage of my donation to Kappa. She has no idea I'm coming, and she has no idea I'm doing this, so it's going to be a super surprise for her. I'm really, really excited because, you know, I'm finally able to do stuff like this, and I've always dreamed of it. So, you know, don't mind me wearing my mask in this little car. It is snowy out. I'm using it to keep my face warm. Look at this. We love Michigan weather. So for those of you that don't know, I graduated from Churchill High School in 2018, and that is where we're headed right now to do this little donation. All right, guys, here we are. I'm so excited. We're going in the back way.
Uh-oh.
It's cold out and my hair is wet from my shower and it's turned into ice. Can you hear this?
Yeah, I heard it when you did this first time.
I'm gonna call Miss Hillman. Never mind, I found her. Hi! My hair's turning to ice.
Is it wet?
Yeah.
Look at this.
That's what used to happen when kids would walk across campus at Interlochen, like to come to the cafeteria and freeze. Welcome.
Got a new office. Oh, this is sick.
I wish I could hug your face.
Hi. How are you? Air hugs.
Air hugs. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. You had a nice birthday.
I had one of the best birthdays I've ever had.
How old are we today?
21.
Get out. What?
Listen,
that
I
makes you
didn't
feel
even
old.
get drunk. I'm a
Wow.
lame 21-year-old. I
No,
had
you're
like,
not.
If
I
we
had
weren't in
two
school,
little-
we would have popped some champagne.
I have this for you.
Oh my goodness. No way.
I've been so excited to do this.
Michaela. Amazing.
That is amazing. And it's your exact same handwriting still.
Little boy handwriting.
Look at you. It's wonderful. Oh, thank you so much,
Yes, it's
Michaela.
amazing.
Now,
This is amazing.
my
Awesome.
only request is please deposit that as soon as you can, because it stresses me out that it's still in my account.
Today.
I literally have dog hair in my mask. I'm going to get Mika. Okay, well guys, that was so fun, and it's making me addicted to giving people money. So make sure you view this video, like and subscribe and share with a friend so that I can keep monetizing, so I can keep giving people money. This is so fun. I can't wait to keep doing it.
Look at her. She want to be Mr. Beast so bad.
I want to Mr. Beast, if you ever see this video, I want you to know that I understand now why you buy out whole stores and give people $1 million, because it's really cool.